Okay, I'm going to redo the top of this sewing machine. And believe it or not, folks, this is a sewing machine. It's an antique sewing machine. But look at the front of that sewing machine. What a beautiful piece of furniture that is. I got it many years ago at an auction here in LaPorte. And I paid $50 for it. And after it was all done and I brought it home and I refinished it and everything, it's kind of got stuff in it now and it won't open up all that far, but check this out. These are bobbins and these are needles. These are bobbins for this sewing machine. Isn't that something? I think it's kind of neat. And I think it's a new home. Yeah, new home, because these are the attachments. New Home Sewing Machine Company, Orange, Massachusetts, USA. So I really think it's kind of neat. But I think it's a gorgeous piece of furniture. And now I'm going to take this bunnies and stuff off the top. And I am going to decorate the top. Ain't going to take much. I'm not going to change this because I think this is really kind of pretty, kind of fallish. My bunnies will go upstairs. I have those bunnies out year round, or not year round, but all summer because they're not really Easter. They're just a spring bunny. And this lamp is an antique. I think it's beautiful. But it ain't going to take long to do the top of this sewing machine. Not very big. Once again, it's vacant, so let's dust her. However, this I'm going to use, it's got a glass on it. I tell you what, folks, that kitty of mine wants to tangle herself around my feet. That don't work so good. Sassy? That don't work very good. That don't work so good, Sassy. Any piece of furniture that I really want protected, I put a piece of glass on the top of it. I just think it's a good thing to do. And I get my glass in Waterloo. Used to be years ago when you could get, was called salvage glass. But you can't get that anymore. Salvage glass was when, you know, like an old store window or storefront window, the glass would break, but not totally. And there was still a lot of usable glass in it, and they would sell pieces of that usable glass. Well, they don't do that anymore. I'm going to go in here and get me a pumpkin that I want to put on there. That and maybe some fall foliage is going to be it. It's not a very big surface, but I wanted to be sure and just show you the machine itself, because it is such a beauty. Sassy, sassy, sassy. And that maybe is going to be it. Plain and simple, but still fall. And I'm not going to put my lamp away. It's not fall by any means, because it's blue with, I think, pink roses on it, but that's okay. It's an old antique, and that's the way it goes. So that will be it for a while, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful fall, just like I am. And I was telling my girlfriends this morning, I am so grateful that I live in Iowa. It's kind of a forgotten state, but I'll tell you what, right now we're not having to worry about a hurricane. We're not having to worry about all those forest fires. So living in Iowa, I think, is a blessing. I'll just take this forgotten state and live in it and love it.